Good evening, Drexel Hill Middle School families and guests. My name is Jill Palladino, and I am the proud principal of Drexel Hill Middle School. It is an honor to welcome you this evening to the 2022 Drexel Hill Middle School Winter Concert. As many of you know, this is my first year here at Drexel Hill Middle School, and I thought tonight would be appropriate to share a piece of information that I received by the outgoing principal. I was told that Drexel Hill concerts are arguably the best in the district. So needless to say, I'm excited to hear tonight's performance. Before we kick off the show, I want to thank all of the teachers and staff who have put their time and talent into tonight's selections. I know we are in for a treat. I want to thank the students who have dedicated their time before and after school to practice for tonight's event. Thank you to the Performing Arts Center staff for their technical contributions. And a special thank you to the guardians for the many sacrifices that you have made to make this night possible. So, without further ado, I present the Drexel Hill Middle School Winter Concert.
We're walking in the air, we're floating in the moonlit sky. The people far below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight, riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. On across the world, the villages go by like dreams. The rivers and the happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is Christmas time, families drawing, families drawing near. We could always see such spirit through the year. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is Christmas time, families drawing, families drawing near. We could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Christmas time is here. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of halt stopping, and across the corn for popping, the lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, I hate going out in the storm. Please don't go out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, you'll be safe and warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye-byeing. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, I will hate going out in the storm. Please don't go out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, you'll be safe and warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye-byeing. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. There's a brand new Christmas dance, it's the latest sensation. Jingle, 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 jingle. It started way up north at Santa's reindeer station. Jingle, jingle, before the reindeer take off, they always have to shake off all the snow. So let's go! Now we'll show you how to do it. If you try, you can remember. Jingle, 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 we'll dance around the Christmas tree each year in late December. Jingle, 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 now twist your hips and show off, like reindeer shake the snow off, just like this. So let's twist. Do the reindeer twist. You know it goes like this. A dance you can't resist. The reindeer twist. Don't tell me that you can't learn. Come on and shake your antler and twist. Round and around and shake your antlers up and down and shake your antlers round and around and shake your antlers up and down and shake your antlers. Ooh, do the reindeer twist. You can do the reindeer twist when your presents need some shaking. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Or when you're stirring batter for the cookies you'll be baking. Bake it, bake it, bake it, bake it. And if you're not a dancer, you just pretend your prancer shaking snow. So let's go. Do the reindeer round and around and she only goes like this and down and shake you can't resist. Round and around and shake your reindeer twist and down and shake your antlers. Don't tell me that you can't learn. Come on and shake your reindeer twist. Now we need some volunteers to help us do our reindeer dance now. Dance it, dance it, dance it, dance it. A parent, friend, or teacher, anyone will take a chance now. Chance it, chance it, chance it, chance it. There's no way to deny it. You must come up and try it, we insist. So let's twist. Do the reindeer twist and around and she only goes like this and down and shake your hand resist and around and shake your reindeer twist and down and shake your antlers. Don't tell me that you can't learn. Go on and shake your reindeer twist. The reindeer twist. Twist!
Hi, everybody. Welcome again to our Drexel Hill Middle School winter concert. I'm the new choir teacher here. My name is Catherine Barr, and I'm really honored to be back here in this space because, oh gosh, how many years ago, I was a student standing on this stage singing for Drexel Hill Middle School and playing with Mr. Mayerzak and singing with Mr. Kirshner. So it is a huge joy for me to be back and working with these wonderful students who have put in so much time in the mornings. You can hear how much effort they're putting in, how much they love singing and playing their instruments and being up here. I'm really glad that I see so many people out in the crowd tonight, and I just can't wait for you to hear the next group. So without further ado, here is our 6th grade orchestra being led by Mr. Jason Mayerzak.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Having fun? Yes? I want to welcome everybody. My name is Jason Mayerzak. I'm the band and orchestra director here at Drexel Middle School. It's my pleasure to be here this evening with you. What you just saw was our 6th grade orchestra. The fact that most of our students in 6th grade started their instrumental journey on a Google Meet is pretty impressive. So let's give them a big round of applause. While our 7th and 8th grade orchestra members are coming to the stage, I just want to recognize someone who is not in middle school on the stage, one of 2 people who you'll see tonight. To my left here is an absolutely fabulous student that I had the pleasure of working with for 3 years at Drexel Hill. And every now and again, you know, we can use a little bit of help in certain sections. So I called her up a couple weeks ago and I said, hey, listen, we need a little bit of cello help. Do you think you could come down and fill in a little bit with us just to kind of bolster our cello section? We're a little small in the cello section. She said, absolutely, learned all the music. So I'd like to recognize Miss Delaney Jordan from Upper Darby High School. We'll be playing 2 pieces this evening with the 7th, 8th grade orchestra, Hanukkah dances and rhythmic snapshots of Christmas. Hope you enjoy. for our final piece, we'd like to do something a little different, a little non-traditional. If you've ever heard of Trans-Siberian Orchestra, give a round of applause if you've ever heard Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So basically, it's orchestra music kind of on steroids with rock music combined, right? Pretty cool stuff. So I always think it's cool to try to incorporate some different things with the students, and also bring in some people sometimes for them to interact with and play with a little bit. So I had the absolute pleasure of my first year at Upper Darby High School all the way back in 1998. This is my 25th year teaching in Upper Darby. That's crazy. I don't feel that old, thank you. But I had the absolute pleasure of working with this absolutely incredible guitar player who was just beyond his years. And now, 25 years later, it's really cool to be able to bring him back to the Upper Darby stage and have him play with the students. And it was kind of neat. He came to Drexel Hill the other day and played with us. And as soon as he started playing, the kids all kind of started, they were playing, and I'll just kind of drop their jaw. So it's my absolute pleasure to introduce and thank for his time Mr. Mike Campanelli on guitar. Mike is an amazing guitar player, piano player, music teacher in the area. He's gigging all the time. Keeping up with his Facebook posts is very interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to present Faith Noel. A couple of people we'd like to thank. None of this would be possible without the support of our wonderful Drexel Hill administration, Jill Palladino, and the entire DHMS administration and faculty. Please give them a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for allowing us to do what we love. We'd like to thank Dr. Dan McGarry and the entire Upper Darby School District Central Administration, Tim Bruno and the Upper Darby High School Performing Arts Center staff. Thank you so much for dealing with us. We appreciate you. And again, we'd like to thank all of you, families, parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, who get your kids to band at 7:30 in the morning. You have no idea. These kids are not just learning notes. They're not just learning instruments. They're learning discipline. They're learning values. They're learning so much more than just playing an instrument. So thank you. So students, give your parents a big round of applause, and your families, please. And we are now proud to present our Drexel Hill Girls Ensemble.
Like a chanting, gentle tones as warm as lawless light. Proclaim the glory of Aurora's light. Sparrow sings in a clear, clean voice, the sweet silver carol for the season born. Radiant, radiant wings as the stars rejoice, arise and illuminate the morn. Softly falls the morning snow, whispers to the sleeping world below. Like a softly falling snow. Mr. Santa, bring us some toys. Bring Merry Christmas to all girls and boys. And every night we'll go to sleep singing and dream about the presents you'll be bringing. Santa, yes, promise us please. Give every reindeer a hug and a squeeze. We'll be good as good can be. Mr. Santa, don't forget me. Bum, 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 bum. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick comes this time of year. Well, away up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends the whole year working out on his sled. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick, just a little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. Run, run, reindeer, run, run, reindeer, oh, run, run, reindeer, run, run, reindeer. You don't miss no one. A little bob's that we call little Saint Nick, but she'll walk and toboggan with a 4-speed stick. She's candy apple red with a skin for a wheel, and when Santa hits the gas, man, just watch her peel. It's a little Saint Nick, just a little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick. Merry Christmas, Saint Nick.
Hello, everybody. My name is Brendan Kirshner, and like Mr. Mayerzak, I'm just 1 year behind. I started in 1999, so this is my 24th year, and there's been some new things happening. It's really cool when new things happen. at all different times in your career. So for the first time in my career, I'm working with Girls Ensemble, and not by myself, but with a co-director. So Mr. Schmidt and I are doing Girls Ensemble first time. I think 2 guys have had it, which is that's kind of new. So, and yes, we know what we're doing. We're okay. And I also wanted to mention that for the first time in my career, I'm working with a former student. Miss Barr actually came through Drexel Hill and had me as a teacher, and amazingly enough, she came back. Yep, always glad. And the last thing was, I really wanted to use this night to reach out to Miss Anna Schneider. I know she's not here, and I just wanted to say, Anna, thanks so much. Like, all those years, you were right. Thanks. So I worked with Anna Schneider 24 years. She retired last year. Okay, and that's it for me. This is concert band.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have so many kids that participate in orchestra, chorus, band, everything. And even some students that kind of sit in with us, with a couple of our 7th, 8th grade students that sit in with our concert band, just to give them a little support as well. So we're just gonna take a quick second here to reset up, and we'll be right back.
gentlemen, let me introduce myself. I am the ghost of the Upper Darby Performing Arts Center. We ghosts love the holidays, but always feel left out. So now it is time for us to spread some holiday cheer. But we need your help. So, when the bald man on the podium holds up this sign, we want you to scream the scariest shriek you can. Let's try. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was scary. All right, sit back and relax as we ghosts wish you a scary Christmas. Christmas Eve's passed before all would retire, with winter winds shrieking. They huddled close to the fire, and ghost tales they told long into the night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good fright.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much on behalf of myself, Mr. Schmidt, Ms. Barr, Mr. Kirshner, everyone. We want to thank you all for coming out tonight, always supporting the arts. Please keep your kids involved in this. This means something, it really does. Keep them going. Let's give them one more round of applause for everybody tonight. We hope you enjoy and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Good night, everyone.